I like Halloween. Does anyone else like Halloween? Well, during Halloween, I think of the decorations, trick-or-treating, Halloween parties, decorated costumes, and horror movies. During Halloween, there are haunted mazes everywhere. Horror movies are coming out, and during theme parks, they do a Halloween theme. During that, when in theme parks like Not Scary Farm or Halloween Horror Nights, or in Six Flags when they do a scary Halloween theme, there are scare actors, and they probably also do haunted mazes. What do you notice about the scare actors or inside of the haunted mazes? You're probably not thinking about anything because your reaction is fright and flight. So after you think, oh my god, that was the most scariest thing in my life. It felt so real. It looked so real. Or in movies when you see the antagonist's face looks so disfigured, or the victim, they are deeply wounded. They got killed and they are deeply wounded, and it looks so discomforting. It looks very scary. You probably think, ugh, that's so disgusting. That's so scary. It's making you very uncomfortable. Why do producers and the SFX department make them so uncomfortably looking, like gory or scary? It is to make it look so realistic that the audience feel it and immerse into the setting. SFX makeup was first used in silent films in the 1920s in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. A pioneer of special effects, Lon Chaney did his own makeup for his role of Quasimodo, and his makeup for the Phantom of the Opera for the main role, the Phantom of the Opera. Creating his own prosthetics and applying them on his own, which gave them the title The Man of a Thousand Faces. SFX makeup evolved to recognize cinema during the monster movie era, where Universal Pictures made Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Invisible Man, and Wolfman. Jack Pierce, another legendary artist, popularized the use of cotton, spirit gum, and prosthetics to make the iconic Frankenstein look, and the Mummy. But how about the scare actors? Knott's Berry Farm was the first amusement park to make a scary Halloween theme park. In 1973, due to not selling as much tickets during the fall season, they come up with a strategic idea of making a Halloween theme, and it was first debuted as Halloween Haunt for 3 nights. These past Not Scary Farm events expanded with more creative haunted mazes and reusing decorations and materials from old mazes to create new ones. They store decorations and costumes in a warehouse where inside there are makeup artists doing the scare actors' makeup. In there, I've noticed that the makeup artists use these specific products which are liquid latex, glue, and carved foam for the prosthetics. And for the glue, they directly put the prosthetics on the fan so the glue can get tacky, and then put it on the scare actors. And then once they're done, they take a picture, and then they set them free, let them relax, or they step into the park to start scaring people. There are lots of iconic SFX makeup in horror movies, like the Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, the antagonist from Hellraiser, and the creature from The Thing. But specifically, I will only explain one of my favorite scenes from The Thing, and it is called the chest chomp scene. Contents of the scene: Norris dies from a heart attack, and Dr. Cooper tries to bring him back to life with the defibrillators. Instead, Norris' chest opens up and bites Dr. Cooper's arms. Then a slimy spider snake-like creature comes out of Norris' chest, and Norris is being stretched out till it detaches itself and becomes a weird looking spider. This is done with amputee double for Dr. Cooper, gelatin for the fake arms, and with wax and fake blood. The goo is made out of a combination of mayonnaise, strawberry jam, cream corn, and microwaved gum. The weird looking spiders are operated using concealed hydraulic and pneumatic system, and the severed head that detached itself from the body was animated using hidden pull wire and puppet techniques. All of my experience is not as expertise level as Rob Botton with the special effects along with his crew, but I am proud of one time when I did my own SFX makeup for Halloween. I'd say anyone can do SFX makeup. It takes a lot of creativity, and it maybe you're not as creative as a makeup artist. You could search up tutorials on a certain look for the look you're achieving for. And for products, you could use at home products, or if you like, you could get like liquid latex from Walmart. But these are a few easy examples that you could do. Very creative. This is made out of oatmeal. This is made out of glue, and doing the details with a spoon. And this one was very interesting. The metacarpals are made out of Q-tips. In conclusion, myself, I am not a makeup artist. I did not learn makeup, SFX makeup from anyone. I did not learn it in cosmetology school. I just had the inspiration to do it for a Halloween look. Now you know a bit of how SFX makeup started, how and why the artist makes certain actors look terrifying, and you probably have an idea of an experiment to try out, and certainly anyone can do a scary makeup look.